My God, we're live
Forwarded to an
again.
automated voice messaging system.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
Everybody hit me up telling me your channel gone, baby. What happened?
What'd you say?
Did you know your channel's gone?
Apparently, yeah.
When
How did that happen?
Huh?
How did that happen?
I'm assuming that's between you and Danny. I ain't struck your channel. When I strike a channel, I strike a channel with my name because then I know it's going to stick. So I don't know. I have not sent any. I would tell you. There's no shame in my game. I was like, I struck you, but there's been a lot of people that I've been hearing been trying to strike your channel. So
My question is why?
well, I mean, you and Danny, that's between y'all. I really don't know how y'all beef started. Besides, I heard that she said something about, you said back in the day, she said something about your mom. And then that pissed you off. And then I guess y'all been at it ever since. But, I mean, there's other people, too, like that, you know, your ex-manager and other people that been trying to pop you as well. So
You already know what's going on. You know what this is. You know what this is about.
Oh, well, I get the beef and all of that. I mean, I get that. But, no, I don't know who actually popped you. Only you know that. They should have sent you an email.
Oh, no, there's no email sent. They're trying to
Send you
hack
an
into
email?
everything that I have digitally.
Wow. So you didn't remove your channel yourself?
No, I did not.
Oh, shit. I thought you, like, maybe hid it or something.
No.
Wow.
People are very
That's
upset.
funny.
People are very upset, and now that Puffy has been arrested and being questioned, people are very upset. People have spent a lot of time trying to make me out to be crazy, trying to make me out to be a liar, when I've done nothing but tell the truth.
So you feel like this got something to do with Puffy?
It all has something. Come on. Come on, Sean.
I'm listening to you. I'm listening.
Everything that I said in that interview on that blue couch is now happening in real time.
I get that, but what about your beef that you have with people in real time before that, though?
Number one, I don't know any of these YouTube people. All of these people came after me. The question is why? I didn't know any of them.
Yeah,
I didn't know any of them to attack any of them. They
why
all
was
started
coming
attacking
after
me.
you. You know why they was coming after you.
Really, why were they coming after me?
Well, I mean, the whole you and Danny situation, you know how that started,
Yeah, but Danny's been stalking me for months, and before she was stalking me, she was stalking Nosy. Apparently, she's been stalking everything that has anything to do with me for quite some time. She's a cyber stalker and she's a criminal.
Was she, before you came at her about the whole mom topic, she didn't have, she wasn't coming for you at all?
You and Michael asked me to not address her. You said she was a friend of yours. You said, oh, she's just making content. And then she started going a little bit too far.
Well,
then after I
what I'm
found
saying,
out about all of the stuff that she's been doing with the jails.
She actually helped you while you were in jail.
No, she didn't. That's a fucking lie.
Okay.
It's a fucking lie. And you know it. She didn't help me at all.
I heard that
she
phone
didn't
call.
Help me.
And if not for that phone call.
And, no.
That's how you
her
got
phone call isn't her phone call isn't the reason. Number one, she can't tell a warden of a jail what to do.
Correct. I agree.
And more importantly than that, even if she did have that power, how did she obtain that power?
She don't have that power. No, don't do that. She does not have that power, just like you just said.
No, I'm asking, if she doesn't have that power, then how was she able to call a warden to move things around on my behalf?
Well, it wasn't necessarily her contacting the warden. She was contacting people on your behalf because people couldn't contact you and you couldn't contact the outside world. So I feel like if Danny wouldn't have called and brought up
I had no affiliation with her and she didn't know me.
No, she didn't.
So then why in God's name would she do... Why would she make that kind of personal assertion in something that had nothing to do with her at all?
Because you were the content.
Because I was the content?
Correct. Everybody was talking about you.
So she did. You're telling me right now that everything that she's saying that she did on my behalf was just so she could secure content for YouTube?
No, I'm saying that at the time she was doing content on you and not in the negative way.
All she's done is do content on me. On her main channel.
I mean, but y'all, y'all going back.
I don't know that bitch, and she don't know me. And the closest connection that she had to me was through you and Michael.
No, don't do that. No.
It is the closest contact she had to me was through you and Michael. And you and Michael both asked me not to go after her.
Correct.
Why?
Because this is the end of result. I told you she don't play. She like me. Is that she'll do things that I won't do. Like, I don't be striking people's channels and stuff like that. I've threatened it before, but I don't strike no one, or anything like that. Danny will. Like, she'll go the distance.
Yeah, but she lied on all of her paperwork. Nobody owns the copyright to gold shoes, gold hair. And more importantly, in order to obtain a copyright on a record, you have to be able to prove that you created it.
I mean, well, that's the actual copyright. To copyright it on YouTube is different.
No, that can be challenged because it's not her record. There is actual live footage of me creating that record live online on YouTube, on TJ's channel.
Absolutely. And how YouTube works, if I go into the studio right now and I make a track and I don't copyright the track when I'm done with it, then anybody that hears the track or wherever I play it, they're allowed to play it because it's not copyrighted. So on YouTube, it wasn't copywritten. So if you would have copywritten it after you recorded it, then nobody could copyright it on YouTube because it will already be copywritten.
But isn't that stealing?
So someone could have.
That's stealing.
I think it is, technically.
No, not technically.
Stealing.
Actually, it is.
Yeah, that's true. It is. I'm just saying. I mean, it does seem as if somebody did do that.
Sean?
Now, I'm not that bold. I'm bold,
Sean?
don't get me wrong, but I did not do that.
Sean?
Uh-huh.
The swatting case? I'm standing 10 toes down on it and I'm going after everybody involved.
Do you know who did it?
Yeah, I know who did it. You know who did it too.
No, the fuck I don't. I'm still waiting for the police report to be public. It's not public yet. I'm still waiting for it.
And why is that after all this time it's been 2 months?
Because it's still under investigation.
I need you to send me $100 this morning.
For what?
For reparations.
Right? What the fuck? The other way around.
For what you did to
you?
What you tried to do with my son? With Giovanni? On his birthday.
Uh-huh. Waiting.
That's out of respect. Send me $100 this morning.
Send you $100 because of what about Giovanni?
The way you disgraced my son's birthday. The way you disgraced.
I did not disgrace his birthday.
You did.
I sent him flowers and a
Stop
card.
Stop that. Contacting his father. Contacting his father. Send me $100 right now, Sean.
Send you $100 because I contacted a man that states that technically he only claims Giovanni, that he's not his actual father, but he can claim him.
He's Giovanni's father.
No, sweetie.
Yes, he is. Donnie is Giovanni's father.
No. I promise promise you that his family has no idea
Donnie
Giovanni basically
is
ever existed.
Giovanni's dad. Period.
Okay, well then why doesn't his family know?
What do you mean? It's on his birth certificate.
Why doesn't his family know?
What do you mean? Why doesn't his family know? His family does know.
They don't know about him besides...
Yes, they
I'm
do.
not
Yes,
one
they do. Yes, they do.
Okay. Well,
He and Giovanni were in contact up until the day Giovanni died. Send me $100, Sean.
Girl, no, they were not.
Send me
Don't do that.
$100, Sean.
You want me to send you $100 for that?
Send me $100.
Okay, moving right along. So,
See?
we talked about it, okay?
See that?
So, okay.
See that?
Okay.
See the lack
No,
of
what?
see the lack of respect after
What?
everything,
It's
after
not the lack
everything,
of
after
respect.
all
It's-
the
I'm
money,
just-
after all the money you've made off of my name, and I'm saying send me $100.
You made a lot of money, too.
I'm saying no.
We both made a lot of money.
No, because I never monetized
Yeah,
YouTube,
yeah.
and you know that, and I haven't made a lot of money, but a lot of people have made money off of me, including you. I'm asking you now, send me $100.
I've given you a lot of money. That's the crazy.
No. You haven't given me nearly enough.
Yeah.
You haven't given me nearly enough,
yeah.
as opposed to what, as opposed to what you made, as opposed.
That's what you're not gonna do.
And I've never asked.
No,
I've
you
never
were
asked
full.
you for a lot.
Anytime you asked me for something, I gave it to you. Did
Well,
I
I'm
not?
asking you now. Send me
What did you
$100.
ask me for, and I said no.
Send me $100 now, then.
What did you ask
For
me
my
for?
safety.
And I said
For
no.
my safety, send me $100 now.
Now it's for your safety.
Yes. Everything that I'm raising
Okay,
now is for my
look,
safety.
You know what? It is what it is. If you need $100, I'll send you $100. Say less. Now let's move on. So what actually happened when you woke up this morning? Did you know last night your channel was going, or was it this morning?
It wasn't until this morning, after I guess everything started circulating through what the live Ayasha did, and me posting up about the Cash App, and then everything funneling through Wiley's channel about all the fake Cash Apps that YouTube CCs have been putting in my name and collecting thousands upon thousands of dollars, and that's including Donat and Danny.
Girl, you know Danny ain't doing that.
Yes, she did. Yes,
told you about these accounts?
Did.
How did you find out about them?
Because I've been researching every last one of them. I have to go. I have to have all of them reported. I'm going to have to do all kinds of police reports. And I got to get ready to call the Cyber Crimes Division back to make sure that they begin investigating Danny immediately. And TJ has been deleting content from the channel, all regarding the swatting.
TJ has been working with Danny behind the scenes. So
all along.
How was that okay with you?
All along.
Is that okay with you?
Of course it's not okay with me. The only reason for her to delete it is because she's trying to keep herself from being implicated in it. She knew that those text messages came through saying what they were going to say. She did it. She is one of the most duplicitous people ever.
TJ?
Which, yes, Taisha Renee Johnson, which is why I kept her close.
Wow. So the white warrant thing. So since she didn't do the white warrant, she was still talking to Danny behind the scenes. I feel like she never was going to do it, but at the same time, she was still talking to her. Do you think she had anything to do with helping Danny take your channel down, or do you?
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure they're working together on everything. Danny wanted to be able to have exclusive content into me, and she found a way to do it. They sent TJ. The question is, why in God's name was she selected? This is despicable. And you know it.
This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot.
It's beyond a lot. The question is why has Danny Robertson decided to target me?
came for her.
No, she came for me first. All of that negative content, all of that shit. She wasn't doing positive content on me. She was doing negative content. She's been doing it for quite some time. Did you send that Cash App yet?
No, I'm on the phone with you. I have to get off the phone to do it.
Well, then how about we hang up now, you do it, and I'll call you back when I receive it.
Okay.
Okay.
I never called back because he never sent the money.
Woo, that was a lot. Let me go and do this first.
You want? Hey, girl.
Hey, everybody. Peace. What's up? We up in here and we are live in effect. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Welcome, everyone. How you feeling?
I'm feeling like it's time to start stomping mud holes in motherfuckers' asses and shit. That's what I'm feeling.
I agree.
Yeah. You know, the troll farm has gone fucking just mad crazy. What do you think?
I think they're losing their mind. They're losing their cool. They're going after everyone, including you. I mean, you're the main subject of this matter, and they're fighting each other now.
I'm the only thing they have in common. Mm-hmm. The problem is they got problems with each other that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with
me. So them beefing with each other over me is now irrelevant. I ain't got nothing to do with none of their issues. This is all shit they started. And I'm going to leave them with all of their shit and let them deal with all of their shit.
They are exposing each other, exposing themselves.
Oh, yeah. So sunrise and sunset. Let's get this clear. Last year, in 2023, the Beam team came after Night and Day. Night and Day responded by calling them crackheads and the Beam team and doing a funny little cartoon caricature of King World getting high behind that green paper screen thing he got.
Right, I remember that.
Yeah, but then they went this year and tried to become friends. They hate on me. And now they hate each other again.
Back in the same pot you started from.
And now the Beam team is going to expose the sunrise and the sunset. And it's so interesting because they going after their products. Apparently, they order stuff. They want their money back. They think the stuff is poison. They actually think that Night and Day tried to poison me with their products.
Allegedly.
And considering that Gerald loves using it, I wouldn't be surprised if it worked on him because his brain is a whole mush right now.
And apparently, I guess someone said it gave him allergic reaction to the product.
Oh, Sammy, they're going after the bread. Beam team started pocket watching and realizing that the real money that Night and Day makes wasn't the AdSense checks. That was just the steady money. They've been hustling up on them fake ass products. Now, from what I heard, if I heard it correctly, they went and researched similar products that they selling, went out and found the actual product, and it was half the price. So not only did they mark it up double, but they lied to everybody and told everybody they was getting a 20% discount.
Right. And ain't they supposed to be like drop shipping or something like that?
Yeah, so ain't none of these products there. None of this shit is black owned or black made.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
So,
telling you. People need to call the Better Business Bureau like I did and report them niggas.
yeah, because it's like you don't know who these people are. They're not cammed up. They talk about other people. And it's like it's nothing behind it.
This the thing. It's one thing to mark it up so that you can get a profit. But to double the price and then lie to your patrons by telling them you're giving them a 20% off discount to make them feel like they're getting a deal?
And it's not.
Yeah, that's wild.
Right.
Talking about support black owned businesses and all they shit come from China allegedly.
Right. And hating on you because you're making your products natural.
But see, this is the thing. They were making bank off those products. And every time I did their show, their product margin sales went up. That's why I was able to come up with the figure 500,000, because between the cartoons, the products, and the AdSense checks for all of the viral videos they was getting with me, they was making a nice little bit of money. So I could understand once I realized that they was fucking with that bitch income and outgoing, and that fucking Melanie Jones was an op for them doing all this negative shit. I'm like, there's fucking no way in the world we can be cool and you working with motherfuckers that are out to fucking get me, G. Y'all want to know why I dumped you? That's why. Birds of a feather flock together. If you fuck with them crazy bitches, there's no way we was ever friends. And guess what? Now I'm glad that I forced you to stand beside your motherfucking Avatar fucking crew. Congratulations to you and your Avatar bitch. I hope the both of you get married before you go to jail so y'all can share commissary together. Maybe y'all be in the same jail with Gerald. And y'all can make spread together. What they really mad about is that I knew they was bogus, which is why I gave real life, the real content, and I gave cartoon fucking content to the cartoon characters.
That's why they mad too. And they won't answer. Like, how y'all want to be on a couch? How do we? No, what you
begging to be on that couch? They was begging to be on that couch.
They might as well do it on a live stream. The cartoon figures right there. We ain't gotta worry about coming up. Just do it StreamYard style. On the blue couch.
I'm telling you right now. They absolutely wild. Hey, wow. You have to forgive me. I'm gonna mute up while you fill everybody in on what's going on.
Okay, welcome. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Make sure you hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. See y'all live. I'm loving laughter and everything. Yes, a whole lot going on. For one, I'm gonna lean back. I have to vibe like I should. But, you know, I gotta be here for the house. So I'm gonna hear what y'all say. You know, me just. But as what I'm seeing now is this character, Super G side. He's out here talking about that $700. But he's only exposing himself. I heard a conversation that was just wild to me. And others coming from Odell. My audio. Hold on.
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit.
Let me. Can y'all hear me well now?
A little better.
Okay,
Getting better.
there we go. The background music. Okay,
Hey, y'all.
so let me know if y'all can hear me clear. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Much better? Okay, much better.
Much better. Sammy, I'm trying to tell you, all these bitches is strange.
Yes, they are very mad and upset.
But I don't think anybody's more upset than the robot is right now.
I mean, shit, her head is spinning around. What I was saying about the guy, the stupid G guy, I've been seeing him still on the campaign, going around about the 700, you know, and him exposing himself on what he could have had, instead of just being patient. So, the rant content.
Listen to me. I like the story better where he was stupid enough to let me run his pocket. So let's just leave it at that. I robbed you, bitch. Fuck you. The deposit was $750. You only gave me $700. Stop lying to people, saying other things. Unless you are able to commit to the virtual video, which means you'd have to still send me another $50 in order to get the virtual video. If you want me in person, the price has now changed. It's $5K. If you ain't got none of that, then pussy, I'm just keeping your fucking money. Let's leave it at that. I fucking robbed you. Go cry, bitch.
That part.
Go cry. My people called you and tried to make a deal with you, and you go record the call and use it for content. Well, there goes your content. I hope you can make your $700 back with it. If not, fuck you anyway.
And then he said he wasn't recording. Like, you just exposed yourself. But yeah, but moving on though. And the robot, like you said, the robot, I believe she just, I don't know, maybe she ain't in the hospital bed if she moved or something. She ain't got no choice.
Nah, I think she's busy on a stationary bike riding for her life to nowhere right about now. I'm sure she's cycling for all of her soul.
Either that or in a, I don't know. Something's wrong.
Listen to me, let's be clear. We need to address something right now. We had you, robot bitch. We been had you, robot bitch.
For her to be blocking people's messages.
We got you, Danny. We got you.
For her
we had you last year.
Yeah, for her to be doing all this crime and doxing people and going through people's personal records, it's like, you think you can't be found? Like, you're gonna have to give yourself up.
This is the thing. She was already found. We been found that bitch. Ayasha,
right.
Will you please tell the people? We been found that bitch. We been know who this bitch is.
So,
question is, why did we stop saying it?
Kimmy.
Oh, because of who?
Kimmy Love fell back, wanted to fall back.
No, Kimmy Love said that she was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, Kimmy Love did a whole lot to expose Danny Robinson and her whole family, especially her twin brother Pierre.
Pierre.
She said, who owned a solar panel company and used to work with LeBron James and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And guess what? The robot was able to come back and debunk it. Want to know why? Because it was the wrong information. But guess who found out the right information?
Right.
You know what? Can you do me a favor? Ayasha, can you please give them a little background on when we first discovered this fucking Sammy chasing man away? She chasing Sammy away.
So I guess it had to be around maybe September or October
of last year.
Yep. And
So
I
can you
disagree.
give people a little background? I'm gonna mute up.
All right. So around September, October last year, 2023, is when Miss Kimmy Love, the ex who was this card, came to us with Danny Mara, the soul cycle lady. And I disagreed at first, but deeper and deeper as we did our investigation, a lot of things just started adding up. Especially when I got blocked on Instagram from a person who I never contacted on the second block. That was kind of odd to me. That was so we did our thing, and told her who she is. She denied it, left it alone. We went her way. We did our thing at the mod squad, always undivided. Jaguar Wright. That came to me this time, and so no finding out about. We just circle back around to her. My question
The audio messing up again, Ayasha.
hold on a second. Can you hear me well?
Better now. But they missed everything you just said.
So let me play this. Let me switch it up. I know the background music sometimes overpower my voice, so this is a little bit smoother. Let me know if you can hear me now. Y'all put a one in the chat for me if you can hear me well.
You know what, Ayasha?
Uh-huh.
You could turn the music down a couple knots.
I gotta
What
give
you
you.
have it at 20? Try it at like 16.
Okay, tell me if you can hear me now.
Good. Much better, they're saying.
Okay, that's much better. I know I got that little soft voice. So hold up. Okay, now is that better? Let me know before I talk to y'all. That's at an 8. So hopefully that's a little bit better for y'all. All right. Cool, cool, cool.
All
Thank you.
systems go.
All right. So back to this Miss Robot. Miss Robot. So like I was saying, we came across her last year. Kimmy was the one who brought us the information basically that, this is Danny, the robot. So I doubted it at first, but as we did our investigation, it just a lot of things was matching up. It was matching up. Um, like I said, especially when she blocked me on Instagram. I just got blocked out of nowhere from this particular Danny Navarra. Um, we left it alone. Jag and Kimmy fell out a moment. They fell out for a time, whatever. And then all of a sudden, like I said, we came back to this. We came back to this same Danny Robertson. And it was just odd to me how it just circled all back around.
You know what, Ayasha?
Uh-huh.
Not to be tooting my own horn. What I say about a month ago, I said it's sitting right in our face.
Yeah, the whole time. Because it just came back. What the research that he did and found out about this lady when we already did this and went through this, but for him to come back to her is just very interesting.
For it to lead Odell a year later right back to the very same person we already said it was, that Kimmy dissuaded us all from not believing was true. So let's be clear about this. Kimberly E. Smith lied to everyone by telling them that she was my sister and she was my best friend and she loved me and she supported me and she wanted to be with me and be my friend and all of this and be my executive assistant. And
Everything, right?
how could that be possible when everything that she said she was doing for me was a lie? I didn't ask her to dox Danny. She wanted to research. She
All
wanted to
that,
find it.
she was
Oh my
obsessed.
God.
She was very obsessed.
Oh my God. Getting pictures of everybody in the family and asking us to make it avatar icons to inflame and enrage Danny. That was all Kimmy's idea. We weren't doing any of that stupid shit.
Right.
Use this avatar, use this avatar. And wouldn't tell us who it was until later. Like Kimmy is a fucking agitator. Like that's what she does. But the thing is, she was supposed to have been doxing the robot and unveiling the robot so we could stop some of, all of the hateful negative campaign against me. And the truth is, she intentionally fucked up the details to give the robot a win so nobody would look at who
Mm-hmm.
she really was. Frag was never a friend. She was
Never.
never a mod. She was always a mole. Her, TJ, and Danny were all working together in the backdrop the entire time.
Right.
So for everybody that chose the falling out between her and I as an excuse to break ties with me, to go side up with her against me because she was brokenhearted because I was supposed to be her best friend and did her wrong, ask yourself if it makes sense now.
Yeah, it makes a whole lot of sense now. A whole lot of sense. Because the way she bowed down.
That bitch lied to y'all. And she covered up the robot's identity so she could be a star for the troll farm rather than being a servant in the circus. Guess what, bitch? You still a servant. And now you just gonna be mopping up and eating Danny's shit. Because she told you to make sure we never came back to this. She told you to convince us we had the wrong person. And guess what? Boom. Your entire platform is a lie. Everything that you said to promote that platform disparaging about me is a lie. You said it all just to get people to like you after
Mm,
you left me.
right. She
No
still got.
different than fucking TJ. You're no different than fucking H. Tony, bitch.
And she still gasping for air. Trying to stay above the water.
Remodeling a crack house. Just get a better house, bitch. Why would you remodel a crack house? Like she's a fucking retard. Just like her mama said she was. I see why her mama said she retard now.
Mm.
Who the fuck remodels a crack house?
At least she could have kept the green shit on the walls, the trees, whatever she had.
Look, I don't know what the fuck kind of Home Depot fucking quick renovate. I can't.
Have Kimmy been even going live lately? I know the streets been kind of quiet.
Yeah, well, I mean, every time she goes live, she fucks up something else. She tells a new lie. So
Oh, these
I
YouTube
just
streets.
find it very interesting that when Patrice Garner interviewed with the robot earlier tonight, she was able to talk about all the BB film shit and all the other lies that she told. But when it came time to address my son and the checks and the artwork, Danny Robertson had to speak for her like she's her spokesperson. And OG Patrice said absolutely fucking nothing about it.
Hmm.
Maybe that's because she knows she's involved and she doesn't want to be caught on the record fucking lying. And those fucking text messages that they so called had with my son, they're all fake.
I'm pretty sure they are because it's like who would get in touch with him and do that. That will
And to
only have
bring Tina and to bring Tina and that broke ass church as much begging as they fucking do to keep their lights on, ain't no fucking way in the world they sent my son no fucking money. They lying. See, that's how you know she was looking for a win tonight because she went over the top. My son ain't talk to Tina. My son don't talk to Tina.
hmm. Yeah, that's wild.
Like now you bringing in other grandparents that you know don't nobody can't nobody reach, so can't nobody question what you saying. You always speaking for people that can't seem to speak for themselves. Why? Who appointed you the fucking spokesperson for the world and shit, bitch? You're a fucking baby killer allegedly, bitch. And you can
Hmm.
get all the plastic surgery you want to change your face. It ain't gonna change what you did to that kid or the case you put on your so-called fucking friend, ho. I'm interviewing that bitch. I'ma track down your little fucking friend that you unalived that baby with that you pinted on. And I'ma fucking get her side of the story, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see what Pierre gonna do. Cause Pierre ain't gonna do shit. Cause Pierre don't sell solar panels. Pierre is a fucking assistant fucking public defense. He works for he's assistant DA in fucking Tulsa, Oklahoma. I wonder what the fuck y'all kind of case y'all put on Tulsa.
Hmm.
I wonder what kind of shit y'all cooked up on her. Like, fuck you, bitch. Fucking Kimmy knew all this time that Pierre was a DA in Oklahoma. She fucking lied and fed us that solar panel bullshit and they spoofed all those fucking receipts. Anybody who sit with that bitch frag wants to listen to lies because that's all that bitch got.
Right. That's all they do is lie. 24/7. Like, how can you go live for 8 hours, 7 hours, 5 hours telling lies? And then when
I
they
know
get,
Ann. I know Ann.
yeah,
Frag is a liar. She never did what I asked, and she just kept doxing everyone, even
oh,
after we asked her to stop.
mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yeah,
My,
she
my,
did.
my.
She couldn't
How
sleep.
illuminated.
She was doxing people so much she couldn't sleep. And for incoming opinion to be sitting on her channel
Oh, that
after she,
shit is funny.
after she went after her, I like these people are confused. They running into walls.
Listen to me. They can have each other. I could give a fuck less about the rest of them. I really could. But you know what? Since we doing a little now and then, are you ready to play the new Sean Davy Way recording?
Yes. Oh, and that audio we played earlier, that was the old audio. But
That
it
was
had,
from last fall.
yeah.
That was before the Cassie lawsuit, even. So we played then. Shall we play now?
Yes, let's play now. 2024.
Let me get a little setup going. And Ayasha,
Uh-huh.
for this particular, I would love it if you could play that new music you were just playing. Because
Okay.
we're gonna mute up and just, play the context.
All right.
All right, hold on one second. Where is that recording? Okay, hold on. Here we go. All right. Now, I hope this isn't gonna mess up anything because I'm sharing this stream. I'm just not gonna say where I'm sharing it, but I am sharing it.
All right. Well, welcome
So,
everyone across the world. Let's see. Let's switch it up.
okay, you got that great new music you were playing,
What happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
Ayasha. The music. Hold on a second. I got the new recording right here.
Right here.
There we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's take a listen, shall we?
I'm fine. I see this call.
Oh, I was just checking on you, seeing how you're faring in the midst of all of the upheaval. Thank you, baby. Come here,
I'm
fool.
not checking on me. Checking on me for like, what's up going on? What happened?
Well, there's a lot going on. I mean, you know that. Question is where is all that's going on going to lead, you know? This story could have a bunch of different endings.
You go over there to your friends.
I'm just saying.
Why you go over there to realize them, those bitches, and act like you and I, like you hate me, all of this stuff. Girl, do you hate me or not? Like, what's that?
How could I hate you?
I don't know, but you sure we were back to Sean and Jack.
Yeah, and you were behind my back plotting with Tasha.
Got on the line with them.
And you were plotting with Tasha behind my back.
How so?
Come on. We don't have to do this. I meant everything that I said.
We do though.
No, we don't have to do this. You don't have to do this.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm chilling.
Listen to me. What's going on with you and Danny?
What do you mean?
What's going on with you and Danny?
I love her to pieces.
You sure about that? Then why is she attacking? Why is she attacking your people?
Oh.
Trees.
There you go.
What?
There you go. Being messy, bro.
I'm not being messy.
Yes, you are.
How am I being messy? Trees is your girl. She's going after that.
Your people too. Did you send, Did you send Trees your porn and all of that?
I didn't send Trees anything. She got all of that from VS. I don't even have Trees' phone number. I don't even have her email address. Everything that Trees got from me came to her from VS.
No.
No, yes.
Trees got that information from you.
No, she didn't. Sean, she lied to you.
Somebody else. You told
Sean, she lied. No, I never told you. Hold on a second. Pause. Ayasha. One second, y'all. We waiting for Ayasha. She must have stepped away for a second. Let me rewind a little.
There you go.
What?
There you go. Being messy, bro.
I'm not being messy.
Yes, you are.
How am I being messy? Trees is your girl. She's going after that.
Your people too. Didn't you send? Did you send Trees your porn and all of that?
I didn't send Trees anything. She got all of that from VS. I don't even have Trees' phone number. I don't even have her email address. Everything that Trees got from me came to her from VS.
No.
No, yes.
Trees got that information from you.
No, she didn't. Sean, she lied to you.
Somebody else. You told
Sean, she lied. No, I never told VS what to do with it. I told her she.
Then why you let Trees sell it? Why you let her sell it?
Well, number one, I didn't let her do it. I didn't know it was being sold until I heard about it in my chat group, in the My Squad chat group. I never told VS to give. No, I didn't want any money. I gave it to VS. VS decided to make a play with it. She gave it to Trees, and it was a good play. Yeah, because I was gonna back VS's. I was going to back VS's. VS is my boo thing.
No. You keep trying to add other people in it.
No, I'm not adding anybody in anything. I'm telling you that VS is my boo thing. Shared with my boo thing is what I share with my boo thing. I never gave Nicole Johnson anything. There was no money ever exchanged. There was a negotiation after she already leaked it. I would give her the full video for a certain thing.
He was negotiating with her.
And already leaked it for more content. Yes, not for what she already had, for what I told her I would give her.
Right?
No, I did it.
Right.
No, I did it because I was looking out for my boo thing. This was money for everybody. Like, I don't think you understand. I would never do shit for fucking that bitch Trees after the way she lied on my father. VS, though, is my boo thing.
You and Trees were cool. Yes,
no, we weren't cool. Never that. And anytime. Listen to me. I talk to people I hate all the time. I fucking talk to Denai.
Wasn't you trying to link up with Trees to go after Danny? Like,
actually, no, I wasn't. That was Kimmy.
What's that?
Kimberly Smith, Fraggle Rock.
Oh, pretty. Possum. Okay.
Yeah, that's who was trying to link up with her on a mad bitch link up. Because she realized that VS was clocking the fact that she ain't had no real teeth. So she tried to flip and run the Trees.
So all of you were in cahoots?
No, I'm not in cahoots with nobody. You know how I work. Look, I am an information dealer. Dealing information.
You work because you're trying to make it seem like you were trying to be cool with me and then trying to make it look like I went behind your back.
You did go behind my back. We had a lovely conversation, and the next thing I know, because you were plotting with Tasha.
What is the plot? What was the plot? Go ahead.
Oh, come on. Oh, so all of a sudden, she just magically showed up while I'm in jail to dance on my grave with you.
No, you just magically went to jail. You just magically, like you didn't plan that.
I did. How could I plan something that I didn't believe existed?
You said you do plan to go to jail, girl, please.
I didn't plan to go to jail.
Moment, you know.
I didn't plan to go to jail.
You didn't plan to go to jail?
No.
Oh, so was that you or was that Odell? Was it you or Odell?
What about Odell?
Was that his plan? It was one of y'all plans.
You want to ask Odell that?
I'm right here, bro.
No.
Yeah, I'm right here. Listen up. Hey, listen. No,
you called me, so I'm here to talk to you.
And he's my
dude. I don't have no smoke for you.
I know. No, I know. And I'm letting you know that was not a plan. I didn't plan it. She didn't plan it.
Okay. That's fair.
I just find it interesting that every time somebody does something and it botches and it fails, all of a sudden they want to turn it around and make it my plan. Like, it's ridiculous now.
What do you mean botches and it fails? No, Dad, you do not be outside. Oh, should I call you Jacqueline? You do not be outside showing your location. That's not you.
Why should I have to hide from anyone? Why should I have to hide from anyone?
It's not hiding. You know how people are when it comes to you, girl.
I understand that. And guess what? As an American citizen, I have the right to be able to go wherever I want, say whatever I want, and do whatever I want without being stalked and hunted. And you know that.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't be able to do those things, but you do not need to sit out here and poke and pry at people that you know.
Who did I poke and pry at?
Go out in the public.
Who did I poke and pry at? Who did I poke and pry at?
Everyone. Who didn't you? Who didn't you? That's a better question.
Who did I poke and pry at, Sean? Give me 3 names.
Everyone.
Give me 3 names.
Real life production.
How did I poke in real life? We're in partnership.
King World, so many others.
Well, fuck Danny and fuck Twirl. Like, I really don't give no fuck about none of these people.
Real Life Productions.
Why? What did they do to you?
Why? Fuck Danny. What did Danny do to you?
Danny started talking about my mother. I told her, don't ever talk about my mother. No. I told her when I got out of number one, I called you, Dawn, and I told you, tell that bitch to stop speaking like she knows my mom. Tell that bitch to stop speaking on my mother.
That lie. And Danny did not disrespect her mother.
I didn't say she disrespected her. I said she was sitting there speaking for her. And I think Mama Frances is very happy where she is. And she doesn't want to be with Jackie because Jackie is crazy. And Jackie, how the fuck could she say that? She didn't know my mom. She never met my mother.
And that's part of the war.
Once again, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I made it very clear. My mother for her was off limits. Do not speak on my mother like you know her. Do not say my mother's name.
She was off limits just for Danny.
Listen to me. She was off limits for everybody. Danny was the one that made it a big deal and a big show. And that fucking video, that birthday bullshit, she was the first motherfucker to run with it. Fuck that bitch. I said, stop talking about my motherfucking mom. I meant, stop talking about my motherfucking mom. Who the fuck is that bitch? She's fucking nobody. And I'm gonna make sure she's a big fat nobody. I bought a membership to her VIP for the fucking $13. Oh, why? Because I went in and I downloaded all her fucking content. Everything. I downloaded all her VIP content, and guess what? Her throwing a temper tantrum about Odell was stupid. She actually aired out his children's real names.
And the DA is I'm contacting the DA right now about that. This is not even, I'm doing civil, but I'm also doing criminal. Just letting you know.
Well, Odell, why are you letting, but the thing is, if all of that stuff is happening to you because of your girl.
How? No. She
How?
No. She ain't got no.
No. How is it my fault?
What? So
that fucking psycho bitch Danny decided to be nosy, minding her business, being nosy, and start publicizing his children's names behind her paywall.
So that's excusable, John?
You are Danny.
No. That's excusable.
Because I'm what?
No. I'm not saying it's excusable. I didn't say that.
How did you feel when Donat started running your family shit? You were livid.
First of all, fuck him, and I don't know who that is.
But you were livid when he did it. You were livid when he did it.
No, I wasn't. You
wasn't livid?
I was livid. Did I go on YouTube livid?
No, you didn't go on YouTube livid. You fucking went on a tear and coffee.
No. I didn't even have coffee then.
You did?
I have Patreon.
Oh, then the Patreon. I know I heard it from somewhere.
And I ripped his ass apart.
Exactly.
So
no, but that's my thing.
No, I don't care.
That was your reaction to what he did to your family. Odell's not entitled to his?
These are two separate situations.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. That nosy fucking bitch went too fucking far.
It is.
I went and I taped everything.
Content creator.
Do you understand?
Odell is not.
Odell is a content creator. Odell is a content creator.
Now.
No, he's been a content creator.
Now.
Do you not know what he does for a living?
Not in your bullshit, Dad. No, he was not in your bullshit. No, he was not. If he was content creating, he was nowhere near being doxxed or anything like that.
Yeah, so what are you saying? So because he's with me, he deserves to be doxxed?
Pulled him in.
No. There's no pulling nothing in. If I'm working on producing content for her, that's just what I do. But when you bring
shit.
a whole other conversation.
Her publishing
That restraining order that nobody knew anything about was fucking retarded. She could have only gotten it from one person. She just burned fucking Anise. She burned her. Nobody knew about that fucking restraining order. And that shit is over a week old. And she fucking publicized that shit. Oh, went through it word for word. And then started labeling Odell an abuser. Saying that he's beating me. He's worse than me. He's fucking Charles Manson. The only person she could have got those documents from is his ex-wife, his second ex-wife. Tell me that was stupid. Or tell me was it smart.
The ex-wife gave it to her. Why would she even be willing to even let anybody contact her?
Because apparently somebody's been paying her just like listen to me. Danny is mad that the Bojack thing blew up in her face. She thought that was going to be her big one. Okay? Let's just be honest. She's a real stupid little fucking bitch. And she has bad impulse control issues. She actually lets her ego and whoever is running her make her believe that she's going to make it out of this okay. She's not. She's not. I don't give no fuck who her daddy is or her stepdaddy or whatever he is. I don't give no fuck about what law enforcement agency she's been rubbing fucking elbows with. This is the end of the rope for her. She went too far. And if I discover that she's actually Monica the Avatar, I'm gonna crucify that bitch because she was impersonating me online while I was absent. That bitch is a fucking psycho. She has about 18 different fucking personalities. What makes you so sure? What makes you so sure? Because what I've been hearing is that whoever Danny is, she took over somebody else's shit. You know, when we bust this whole thing wide open, I just pray to God you've been selfish enough to make sure you're nowhere near it.
And first of all, I'm going to be right up all up on it. I'm going to be saying right next, I'm going to be holding it. As far as I'm concerned, with the content. So
no, I'm not talking about content. I'm talking about the legal case. Sean, there is a legal case coming.
And I'm not involved. I don't have no smoke with Odell.
That's what I just said. I pray to God you've been selfish enough to be nowhere near any of this shit. Because Danny fucked up.
I don't have no smoke for that man. I got it. You would know, and you would know.
I got it.
I don't talk shit about it. I don't know him.
I know that. And the only conversations that we've had have been pleasant. There's no need for that to change.
No, I agree. I do not mind who you are with. You get to be with people that I don't care nothing about that stuff. Like, what I look like trying to rip y'all for what? Y'all don't do that. If y'all happy, good for y'all.
So what does it look like for Danny trying to do it?
Because y'all are enemies.
Other than the fact that she's jealous because she ain't got no man, she ain't got no life. She wishes. She wishes. I'm going to tell you something right now. As much as she has attached herself to my name and my algorithm, trying to find a way to be socially relevant, and now that it's very clear that she is not the cute girl, Danielle Robinson, the soul cyclist, now that it's very clear that she's just a whole fucking catfish, the whole point of becoming famous is so you can attach your real self to it. The way she's going, she's never going to be able to show her real self with all the crimes she's committed as her fake self. She's a nobody. She's gonna stay a fucking nobody.
We'll get her mugshot.
And I'm going to make sure that everybody knows how big a fucking nobody she is. As much time as she spends online.
So you're gonna support everybody you date into this war with Danny?
Oh, listen to me. I'm telling you this right now. When I told that bitch to stop talking about my mama, she should have fucking listened. You should have told her, fucking listen. Because you know I'm a mother. No, because you know what kind of bloodhound I am.
You should have told that bitch I was never gonna let this go. You should have told me. No. I am relentless and I am out front. My face is shown. I'm not hiding. That bitch is a troll under a fucking rock in a toilet filled with shit. She won't even peek herself out to claim.
How was this troll underneath your skin?
No, it's not about being underneath my skin. It's about the fact that she's been committing crimes with impunity and doing it, laughing in everyone's face like she's never going to be held accountable. I'm telling you, this is it for her. It is my intention to eradicate this bitch from the world. I'm going to make it very... No. I want her to live for her shame.
Oh, okay.
I am going to make sure she is the living personification of it. And while she's in jail, I'm going to make sure the sound of my name makes her cry. Like I'm going to fucking hurt this girl in ways she can't possibly imagine. Unfortunately for her, she pissed off Odell too. And he's just...
Why did he piss Odell off though?
Hey man, if you put my...
Why did she target Odell?
Listen.
Because she's a hateful, spiteful little cunt. And she was mad that I've been popping her all fucking summer long. He's desperate. That's why. And just like a desperate bitch.
Odell, why do you feel like Danny targeted him?
Well, I have no idea, but I'm targeted. She put my information out there.
There is absolutely nothing that I did to Odell to bring him into this mess. They started targeting him after I did my interview with Dominique DePrima at the radio station.
Yeah, they called up there
and then,
to try to get me fired.
When that didn't work, and they realized that he was a decent guy, they've been targeting us ever since because he was legitimizing me and making me look sane and happy and healthy and not gaslighting me like my second husband did on behalf of YouTubers. Which is very clear now, considering his newfound YouTube career, supposedly now trying to find a way to pick up a fight with Odell online so he can be a relevant storyline. It's shady. Oh yeah, he's sitting on panels now. And he's a moderator for incoming, outgoing, and sunrise and sunset. And they're throwing him a divorce party, and apparently Sunrise, or I'm not sure which one is which, but they're marrying the incoming, outgoing, even though they pretended like they didn't know each other for the past year and a half. And they were only content creators, and now she's wifey. Yeah. The cartoon characters are getting married.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Great animals getting married. Awesome. So, Odell, do you feel attacked?
Hey man, if all your personal information, like your recent divorce, let's put you in my shoes. If for no apparent reason, a person puts all that stuff out there, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. You've been doxxed to all shit.
Yeah, would you feel attacked? Or would you let it slide?
Well, I mean, it depends on how you look at it. Because all of that stuff has happened to me more. My children, all type of stuff has been doxxed before. But as a content creator, it does come with the territory. I may not fight that way, but other people do. So that's the part of the territory. So warrant it or not.
So listen, I'm not a public figure as far as my name goes. I've been producing.
Well, see, according to your girlfriend, you are. She says you are a content creator.
No, I produce documentaries.
Yeah.
I've been producing documentaries for over 15 years. I produce content for radio. I produce MP3s and podcasts and all that. I produce for Black Lives Matter. I'm behind the scenes. They shout me out like every week. All the people that I produce for, they will shout me out, but they don't say my government name. They don't give out my address. They don't talk about my kids. They don't.
That bitch sat there online and screamed like a 5-year-old. While she's still talking like a crack baby. While she's still, listen to me. While she's still talking like a crack baby.
Everything that Odell just named, you've done to people, including me.
Oh, no.
You want Real Life Productions, hey Adrian, my face never shine that way.
Well, you're absolutely right, but I didn't say your whole name. I just said hi, Adrian. Yeah, that could have been anybody.
They said my all they said is my middle name.
All type of stuff.
Once again,
Let's take a break for a second, shall we? Ayasha, I think you could turn the music down a little bit. I see our girl Bridget is in the house. What's up, lady Bridget?
Grand rising, everybody.
Ooh, that was a whole lot right there.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure the music was up loud enough so that the robot, when she tries to steal this, doesn't try to turn her music up over it, because then the audience won't be able to hear shit.
Right.
Daddy.
It's so funny that it seems like Sean was basically defending the fact that content creators are going to do this, but no, they don't have to go into your personal information. They don't have to go into your family information.
You want to know what's wild? He admitted himself that he's been unnecessarily doxxed on numerous occasions in his YouTube career. And what's sad is, for a veteran YouTuber like himself to say that just goes with the territory, only goes to let you know how common it has been. This is a content creator that has over 120,000 subscribers. Imagine how many times he got doxxed before he got to that level.
But I'm pretty sure the people around him didn't get doxxed. Like, just because you have people around you, they get doxxed. Just because they're around you, it's no other reason. It's just because
exactly. But that's what I'm saying. We're talking about content creators accepting and assuming certain risks for a public persona. But what about the people that are attached to them who have nothing to do with it? It's just unfair. And I think that's why my relationship with Odell is so amazing, because literally there was nothing that he had to do with this YouTube shit. Did he follow me? Yes, he did. Do we have a lot of mutual friends? Yes, we do. Are we madly in love? Abso-fucking-lutely. But until May 18th, that man, I did not know him. And he was only familiar with me as the world is familiar with me. Mm-hmm. But we met, and here we are 6 weeks later, still going strong, We just moved into our new place. We're very happy. And the only thing he did was love me and say, hey, I think you're dope and I want to work with you. And I'm like, shit, I think you're dope. I want to work with you. And it's like, oh, fuck. Can we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner together too? And it's like, yeah. Very innocent, very normal, very serendipitous. For people to be painting a picture as if I had something to do with the demise of that marriage is not true. That woman filed for divorce week before we met.
Mm-hmm. And we are witness to that, because we know who was around you, and what you were doing and everything.
I mean, that's the most awesome thing about the Mod Squad. You guys are everyday witnesses of my life. Can't nobody tell y'all shit.
Mm-hmm. Even if you're not on live, right? Mm-hmm.
Shout out to our girl Nita Rivera. Oh, I had to switch over to the other account to make sure she got that blue on. Shout out to Miss Thelma, and shout out to Iona, and shout out to everyone else in all of the chats. Oh, and by the way, I didn't tell you, Ayasha, but we are broadcasting from Real Jag, and we are also broadcasting from my Facebook page.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. Shout out to the Facebook. Shout out to Real Jag chat. Peace to y'all.
You know, it's Jaguar country. We back in effect.
Period.
And even for them to turn everything on you, like, oh, it's because of you. Oh, it's because of you. You did it. You did it.
How is it because of
Wow.
me?
And it's not because of you. It's them doing it. They're doing it. They're
I mean,
doing this.
Bridget, what do you think?
It's all they're doing. They know what they're doing. And it's
But what
time.
about this public defend? I mean, this public corruption. The Pierre Robertson, the Danny brother, the
It's time for
assistant
his ass
DA
to get
over there in
exposed.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Now it makes sense. That's where she was getting all her info to dox people, hiding behind her brother. Danny, you been exposed on your channel.
Bridget,
Oh
you want to
shit.
know what though? For someone who thinks she's so smart and who spends all that time pretending to be other people and trying on new faces and new voices, you can't help but keep that speech pattern the same.
That's right. Sandra Love.
It's a dead giveaway. You're a multiple personality nut, bitch.
Right. And I would
And
like to
your,
challenge the robot too. I would like to
and
challenge.
your evil twin brother. I hope he gets sexually assaulted by Naisha Davenport.
Hmm. Damn, where's she been at?
I'm sure Pierre is on her wish list.
And Danny, you're not an ugly female. Why you just didn't live your life, find you a man, and have your family? What the
Not
fuck
an
are you
ugly
doing?
female. She didn't believe so. That's why she got that facelift and that
Oh,
nose job.
oh, oh.
But
My, my, my.
y'all know she gonna do.
I bet you every time she look in the mirror, no matter what she do to herself, she see that mugshot with that fucking awful mushroom cut.
Man, with that big nose you
And
got.
they had the audacity to talk about Sammy. Bitch, you had a mushroom bowl on your head in that interrogation room.
Sure did. You had the mushroom, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And you were
Probably had the
basic.
special mushroom on the inside with the coordinate.
And you were basic.
And you
Very
still
basic.
basic, bitch.
And they was locking
Any
your
bitch that
ass up.
any bitch that spend this much time worried about another bitch who don't even fucking know her is basic.
Very basic. Sitting in that dark room.
You talk about all of us, but we living in our truth. We ain't
Can
hiding.
we
You're
get her
hiding,
in a
huh?
movie? Can we get her in a movie? Let's get her in the next A Quiet Place so she can go, Bridget, and die.
Right. Danny,
You know,
you've
in
been
that quiet
exposed.
place, you gotta be quiet, G, and they come and get your ass. All we gotta do is just have you come out, Bridget, boom, Danny gone.
Talking
Yeah,
all that. You tough now, Danny Montana? Ooh.
like I
Yeah,
said,
you
y'all know
ain't.
she didn't deny it. So I challenge her to just bring those women forward since she got it like that, since she pulling people's track record.
Wait a second. Fuck all of that shit. Bring yourself forward, bitch. If you really
That's
that tough, fucking stand on it. Show your face, you fucking coward ass fucking weirdo. But this the other thing
Exactly.
though. This the other thing. You got fucking OG up there. You got fucking Patrice, fucking Chatty Patty Garner up there, lying a fat fucking broke down BBL at 60 fucking I ain't got no man and no life and I still got arthritis looking ass bitch. Her face from the motherfucking Little Shop of Horrors and shit. That bitch been background singing forever. She was that fucking ugly ass playing talking about feed me Seymour. Looking ass bitch. Like y'all bitches want to roast, I can roast. Like I don't fucking run my mouth because I don't want nobody to put people unalive in themselves for me. I don't want that. That's why I try to be nice. But let's be honest, Chatty Patty, if you ever tell somebody I tried to fucking come on to you ever again, I'ma hire fucking like preschoolers to fucking get super soakers and spray you down with cat piss. Watch me.
Ugh.
Watch me. And as bad as the economy is, they'll do it for fucking Big Macs. Super size.
Because Danny, you're press.
Wait a minute, but why is Patrice always sitting on panel talking about, oh, I got receipts. Don't make me show receipts. What do you mean? Don't make you, bitch, show them.
But wait,
I
why
never
she
do.
popped up out of nowhere? She popped up out of nowhere.
I was sounding
Oh yeah,
kind of
after
scared
I
last night.
ran down, after I ran through these streets, demanding that she make her panel tour.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that funny? I say something and that bitch do it.
Right.
Mm.
Sound like I'm a boss, huh?
Y'all
They
was
all
kind of scared last night. Y'all was nervous.
I was scared. Them bitches was terrified. Pierre. In Oklahoma. I am fucking calling the district attorney's office this morning. You raggedy bitch. I want to speak to the assistant DA. I want to introduce him to his next mail order bride. Her name is Naisha Davenport. I want to make her wish list come true. She couldn't have a Davy way, so maybe she can have Pierre.
maybe.
Pierre Robertson, assistant DA in Oklahoma. See, Danny, you yelled my man's name like a fucking idiot, and now I'm gonna yell your brother name like an idiot. Pierre in Oklahoma. Oh, it's fun acting like you. It's nice to just let your hair down and be stupid from time to time. Oh, I'm done.
Show
Oh,
yourself.
can we get back to the recording?
Oh yeah. Let's
Can
get
you
back.
believe there's 40 minutes more?
Woo, let's go.
My God. Who would think? So much conversation for enemies. You're sitting here trying to make me out to be the bad guy when I am reacting
I'm not making you out to
Once
be
again,
anything.
if I went out of my way to attack Danny Robertson first, to attach myself to her name in any way first, that's fair game. I didn't know this bitch. I didn't know she existed. Y'all told me she was down with y'all and she was cool and to let her ride. No, let me finish. Y'all told me.
I swear, every time you do it, drop her down. Come on now.
Right.
I know we gotta go to work.
Danny saying your mom saying, no, hold on, I'm about to agree with you. With
What?
you saying that Danny shouldn't be talking about your mom, if you feel that way, you are entitled. Mom saying what you saying, with you saying,
I know we gotta go to work.
Danny saying your mom saying, so hold on, I'm about to agree with you. With
What?
you saying that Danny shouldn't be talking about your mom, if you feel that way, you are entitled to feel that way. I cannot tell you you're wrong for not wanting your mother discussed. That is you. I can't tell you what, okay? But when it comes to that, with your mom not being disrespected, you just didn't like her being spoke of, or Danny.
No, she was speaking for her. She was speaking for
You're saying that
my mother.
Danny was speaking for your mom, okay?
She does not know my mom.
Did that warrant a war?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did when I asked you to fucking stop. And your response is, I'll talk about whatever the fuck I want to, bitch. See, she said that. I acknowledged that she was your friend. I asked her to leave something personal alone that she had no business talking about in the first place, because my mother was never content. My mother was never famous. I said, stop now. That bitch said, fuck you, I'ma do it anyway.
that means? On her sentencing day, I'ma make sure I got my money for the fine in my pocket. Cause I'ma spit in that bitch mouth and I'ma punch her in the fucking face and I'ma say my mom's name every time I hit her.
Don't.
No, I'm telling you. I told that bitch. Y'all thought I was playing. Me and that bitch, we in it for the long haul. And after she goes to jail, I'ma make sure she remembers my name. And I'ma make sure she cries every time she hears it. Period. Fuck her.
So when do you want to like end things, like out of protection of Odell? So that
No. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it when I contact the DA and we get all that taken care of. I ain't got nothing else to say. Like I honestly said too much to you. I'm pretty sure. I hope you don't say anything. But overall, yeah, she just called you because she's just like, hey, hopefully you're not gonna be implicated or.
I don't want you implicated. I'm just telling you.
No,
you.
You.
Oh, I'm not telling anything.
Good.
Again, in order for you would know when she was with TJ and other people. When I'm at you, I'm at you, and it ain't nobody, not even her. She can't even stop me from coming after you. I don't have any beef with you. Me coming after you would be pointless. For what? It's like, what did he do to you that got you all up in arms?
I think when it comes to the two of us, Sean, it's fair to say we have a mutual respect for each other's beef. I acknowledge who you are.
I'm gonna let you do you like I always have.
And vice versa. And vice versa. And that's fine. I just wanted to give you a heads up. This shit is about to go real volatile. And I pray to God you stayed away from it. Because she's getting federal charges. And I'm gonna make sure that they
Danny moves alone or with her avenger.
I hear what you're saying, and I'm just telling you. I'm telling you this because I actually get it.
I hear you. Yeah, no, I hear you. I don't know exactly what's all been going on.
I'm gonna break her. That's what's going on. I'm gonna break her. I'm gonna make sure she's broken. I'm gonna make her hate her own fucking laugh. I'm gonna make her say channel properly. I'm gonna teach that little girl some manners. And I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way with hardcore discipline.
Well, you know me. I always wanted that to work out, but that don't seem possible.
It could have worked out if she had just respected my wishes and left my mother's name out of her mouth. But she said, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Maybe you should be telling her how she fucked. No, maybe you should be telling. Maybe you should be telling her how she fucked up.
Why gotta tell her that for? I feel like you and Odell should tell her she fucked up. I feel like she fucked up.
Oh no, we don't need to do that. I paid $13 so I could have proof that she's selling his private information for profit on YouTube. Which gives us now cause to go after YouTube for allowing these criminal activities to happen while their community guidelines are constantly being mitigated by independent and specific content creators like Megan Robertson or Danny Robertson or whatever the fuck her name is. We are going to court. She is going to have to appear.
You got the children?
Yeah.
Where did she got the children at?
Behind her paywall. And then she made it public. And then she made it public. She made her money off of it first. And when she realized she wasn't getting any new members to come in and see that bullshit, then she went public so she could make a spectacle of Odell and have people disrespecting his name, chat room for chat room for chat room, trying to devalue our brand that we
did. Look at my transcript. Didn't she go behind anything?
Yeah, she did that.
She'll get hers too.
She's going to get roped in as well. I can't wait. I can't wait to take all of that to the Dallas School Board so she can lose her fucking job for being a willing participant in online gang swatting and gang stalking. Like they're done. And I'm definitely going to demand that the hate crime kicker be attached to every last one of the charges, which could add anywhere from 2 to 10 years, all depending on the severity. And I would say that the slander of malicious crime. Oh, when you're constantly wishing someone to die, when you're constantly, threatening to kill someone. Hey, hand me that phone, baby. But one of Danny's friends called me the other night. You should take a listen. Was it here?
Hello, this is Steven.
Oh, yeah. That was when you called. She's never called me. Well, clearly, conversations with me, you called me. What do you want?
I have your location, and I'm going down on you and slit your fucking throat.
Okay, and what's my location? It's one of Danny's friends that likes to call me.
I'll play dog.
They think that they're going to slit your throat?
Yeah.
Whoa, that is heavy.
Yeah, that's how your friend is playing these days.
No. How you know that wasn't Danny?
No. It's Danny. It's one of her little minions. That was the same guy who was the fake funeral home guy that asked me for $1,000 to get my mother's death certificate. That was the same guy who started texting me about Kiapra and Kat and all of that other shit. He's in Fresno.
Oh, does this don't stress you out? This don't stress y'all out? All this stuff ain't like stress?
Actually, no. Not for us. We're great. We both want the bullshit to end.
Yeah, when you endanger.
Yeah, why are you answering for him?
I'm sorry.
When you endanger my children, bro. I mean, they're protected, but I don't know. Do you have kids?
Yeah. Beautiful children.
Okay, so.
And you feel like they were put in danger?
No, it's not feel like they.
The psychos that follow her are gathering all that information and dropping it in chats and all through her Discord.
Yeah, man. I've done a documentary on people who, go over the edge. There's this
is
called
something, babe.
There's this thing called erotomania, where I did a documentary on a person who was a rabid fan of Madonna, of all people. And he'd go to any lengths to just get people to believe his story. He believed he was married to her. He had dolls. Some people are just not all the way there.
I want you to think about what it's going to look like to a judge when we play him Danny's content while she sits there and talks directly to the camera and the audience as if she's speaking to me. The woman's never met me. She doesn't know me. That in itself makes her sound insane.
Well, you have to find her first.
Oh no, we're gonna find it. That's why we get the DA.
Oh, we're already closing in.
The DA already knows. The DA knows who's who.
We're following the money now. And see, since I called live online this morning on my Instagram page, it's posted with me calling for my mother's benefits to find out if they've received the death certificate yet. And nobody called to let them know that my mother had passed away. You know how they found out? Social Security called. Who alerted Social Security that my mother was dead? Oh yeah, that's right, me. Weeks, 2.5 weeks after I was told that she was dead, there's still no death certificate. And my god sister went to that actual funeral at that church. And none of what happened on Facebook happened in real life. I have a living witness who was there. Do you understand where this is going, Sean?
No, I get it. Okay, you ready for this?
They faked my mother's funeral on fucking Facebook. And do you know what my god sister told me when she was at the church all that people asked her when they found out she was my god sister? When I was coming and why I hadn't gotten there yet. Come on, Sean.
So you think that like Sam Jr.
Danny, they were not there in that church physically at all. Whatever people saw on Facebook did not happen in real life, and I have a real live witness to testify to that fact.
Where it happened at, girl? Where it happened at?
The church that they advertised was the Boulevard Church, Roosevelt Boulevard, where my mother hasn't been a member since we moved to Texas damn near 10 years ago. Nobody from any conference has received a death notice from my mother. Do you not understand what I'm telling you? They faked this shit.
So if you're saying that, then you're saying that your mother's still alive then?
I'm saying they faked my mother's death. And if my mother has died in this time, foul play will be attached. Tasha K is involved in this up to her fucking neck. I already got them on defamation of character for this shit about my dad. This is elderly abuse, what they're doing to my mom. And I have you on recording saying how you went out of your way to make sure I lost my mother. And how my mother was ripped away from me. Yet I find it interesting that my mother did well and thrived all the way up until she left me, and then all of a sudden became very sick in my sister's care, who now I have made public why she hates my mother, because my mother used to drop her off to a pedophile to get molested while she went on dates.
Yeah, she was sick when she left.
No, she wasn't. My mother was not sick. And you cannot tell me that my mother was sick. I have witnesses who were around me, my mom and my son. My mother was not sick. You weren't there. How can you say what my mother was?
You know who else was the witness?
Who?
I wasn't there, but your YouTube was.
Yeah, and my mother was never sick. Online. Listen to me, Sean. It does not matter what y'all want to try to make that Sean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you want to. I'm telling you right now. Oh my God. You should have never done that, Sean. You should have never bragged about being involved in my family's separation. You should have never done that.
You and the husband, I'll brag about it right now. You and the husband came onto my show, and I interviewed y'all, and your mother was hacking in the background.
Yes, she was coughing in the background because she has allergies, just like me. I cough the same way.
Smoking cigarettes.
No, it has nothing to do with that. My mother has allergies, and so do I. What I find funny is that people want to call themselves being doctors. What I find funny is that people want to call themselves being doctors and doing diagnosis over a fucking telephone. Once again, just sat here and tried to make a determination that my mother wasn't well because she was coughing.
No.
Stop it. 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 You don't know my mom. You don't know my mom. And anybody who knows my mom has severe allergies and knows my mom coughs and sounds like the living dead. That's why you shouldn't be speaking on it. That's why you shouldn't be speaking on it. None of you should. You don't know her.
I don't.
You never lived with her. You never went to a doctor's appointment. You never paid for any of her medication. You don't know her.
I did.
You did what? You donated money that I went to something or other while I was in jail being gaslit by my husband who took money from Tasha K? The fuck on! Stop it! Get real! Let it fucking go! Stand the fuck down, walk the fuck away, and stop defending these fucking treacherous bitches.
Why are you so? It's like
let it go. Let it go, Sean. Once again, Sean, I'm asking you for the sake of whatever respect I have for you, stop defending these treacherous bitches and walk away.
So you want me to hate Danny?
No, I want you to love yourself.
I do. Why?
So then stop defending that bitch. I came to you and I asked you to tell that bitch to keep my mom's name out of her mouth. And she said, fuck you, bitch. I'll do whatever I want. Stop defending her.
Jack,
Stop defending her. Stop defend. I don't give no fuck what she was saying. The bitch sat there and was talking to that audience, speaking for my mother, saying what my mother wanted.
And you act like, do I argue with you when you say that you're mad at her about that?
Once again, does she know my mom? Did she ever live with my mom? Did she ever spend time with my mom? How many telephone conversations did she have with my mom? If she had a telephone conversation with my mom, she would have published it. The bitch don't know my mom. Why was she talking about my mom? My mom's not content. My mom's not famous. She's not a celebrity. And she didn't have anything to do with my industry exposures. So once again, why the fuck was she talking about a woman she don't know? And why was she sitting there speaking for a woman that she don't know? My mother didn't ask her to be her spokesperson, did she? Was there an agreement? Did they have a contract? Can you answer any of these questions, Adrian?
But listen.
No! What's the answer? What is the answer?
I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. Are you
just say the answer is no then.
You feel like
say no. She didn't know her.
You want to take a break? I asked you to do a little commentary.
Yeah, but you're right. She have no reason to be talking about your mom at all. At all, period.
You can turn the music down a little bit so they can hear us a little better, I think.
Right. I don't think she's right at all to talk about your mom.
This is the thing. The talking, you can't do anything about that. But this person does more than talk. She sat there in those broadcasts and she pretended as though she had the right and the ability to accurately say what my mother wanted for her life.
Right. Not even meeting your mom.
Not Nosy Ho would have been able to do that better than this fucking robot bitch. Because Nosy actually talked to my mom. I actually introduced the two of them. Nosy had my mother's phone number. They would speak. When me and Nosy talked in passing and mommy was around the house, she would talk to her. She liked Marley. She liked Ashley. See, that was a content creator that had an actual relationship in my life with my mom, in my home, in my family, and I don't fuck with that bitch.
Right.
So what the fuck would make you think that a nobody like you got the right to do that to my mom? Bitch, when a grown-up tells you to shut the fuck up and stand the fuck down, you shut the fuck up and you stand the fuck down. And if you choose not to do it when a real fucking adult comes and sits your ass the fuck down, don't be mad when you get sat the fuck down. You gonna sit the fuck down, robot. I'm gonna make sure of it. But what I'm going to do, I'm gonna do you like a King Opera said you did. Danny gonna work from the outside in. Well, guess what? Jaguar fitting to work from the outside in. Pierre Robertson, this is your fucking life. You're going to jail, bitch. And I'm gonna make sure you take your sister with you.
That part. Yep. The time is up. It's been up. All the shit she been doing. For her to sit there and laugh about it like it's a joke.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She cute. She thinks she cute. She got that new face and she thinks she cute. You still that fucking bell pepper nose goddamn weirdo that unalives children with a mushroom haircut.
Hmm.
Period. Sitting there stuttering her ass off tonight. Second I got in there, started dropping her brother's name at Oklahoma, motherfucking Oklahoma, Oklahoma.
That's because she know what it is already.
And I tell you one thing, Kimberly Ely Smith, aka Fraggle Rock. I don't think anybody's gonna be interested in coming and sitting down at your shows no more. It's become apparent and extremely clear. You a lying ass bitch. And you'll do anything for a cash app.
Mm-hmm.
Cash app, cash app. You fucking weird bitch.
At Fragville.
I mean, Ayasha, do you want to take a break? Is there anything you'd like to discuss on this graveyard shift?
This all the BS I see that's going around, is how they doxing everybody, and each other, and just, looking at all the content from over the years. It's just like a back and forth thing, and it has to stop. Even with King Twirl, aka Squidward, say, as Sam would say, Squidward. But even with him, them trying to figure out where you are all the time and making statements saying that you're living here, and like, dang, you can't do nothing without them trying to figure out where you at every time, every time. They always want to bring it back on you, but it's not you, it's them.
They can't live without it.
Yeah, they be doing way too much. Mm-hmm.
Ayasha, I
Mm-hmm.
gotta drop down for a bit. I need to check on something. I'll be right back. Let me know if you need me to come back sooner.
All right.
I'm in the bushes, so I'll be in the chat. You know I gotta check on somebody right quick.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Thank you. Great show. Thank you everybody for being here. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like. I gotta give me a microphone so I could overpower the music, because I love the background music. Let me see what y'all talking about up in the chat. That's a lot of content. Woo! That conversation was deep right there. And it's a lot of good points that Jag made. And for me, seeing what I've been hearing, and seeing what I see that go on his YouTube streets, it's a lot. And I don't think no one has the right to dig into her life and the people around her. Yes, she does. She feels very untouchable. Yes, it has to stop. Yeah, knowledge is the truth is the power too. Yes, support, support, support. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Keeping the conversation going. But it's been quiet. It's been very quiet in these YouTube streets. Running out of content. Jag is living her life happy, ain't worried about what's going on, but always speaking the truth as she should. My bad. I was saying, Jag, nothing can touch greatness. Nothing can touch greatness. Nobody can talk like that to another person. Period. No. Everybody should have respect. That's crazy for a person to sit up 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week, to just go into somebody's background to just like, damn, do you sleep? Do you have a life? Do you got other shit to do? I'm confused. I thought if you hate somebody, you don't hate them no mind. Like somebody gotta be paying their ass. I think somebody is paying their ass. But who? Like what made them do content on Jaguar? Besides her, speaking her truth and being the hottest thing going viral on the YouTube street. They wanted to get in the money and they're living their best lives. Okay? Right. You gotta put the energy into yourselves. That's the best part about shit life. Overcoming your demons. Like, is that something they practice or they just put their demons to Jag? Like, oh, Jag did this, Jag did that. Oh, the Mod Squad, the Odd Squad. And we're very odd. We're not even like y'all. Yeah, they be tripping. Our day is already here. Can you hear me well? Let me turn this down just a little bit. Yeah, let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. About that. I just turned it down just like that. Let me welcome back Jack.
Hey girl.
Hey.
Oh child. I tell you, you know, you really know you're in love when no matter how upsetting something is that's happening around your life, just talking to them or eating with them or smiling with them, like it just makes it all disappear almost instantly. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my God. Yeah. I ain't gotta tell you who I was talking to. You already know.
Right.
Um, oh, he's such a hardworking, good black man. And I don't need everybody to be happy for me. I just don't understand why you gotta hate on me. You ain't gotta like me. You ain't gotta like my man. You ain't gotta like nothing about us. But the thing is this. They're busy trying to make me sound terrible, make me sound undesirable, make me sound ugly, make me sound stinky, nasty, broke, this, everything bad, everything bad. But whatever it is that I am, that man seems to love the shit out of it.
Right.
And whatever it is that they got to say about him to try to make me look at him bad or feel embarrassed by him in some way, whatever he's got, I think everybody already knows how I feel about that. That man comes into the chat and shuts me up. You know what I mean? So it's like, whatever it is that we got going on, we're loving it. So if we like it, why can't you just walk away? Like you don't gotta like it.
Right. They could
You know
just
what
walk
I'm
away.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just walk away. I don't
Yeah. That
eat
means you have to
pork.
look.
I don't eat pork. There's nothing to get pork. There's nothing to get pigs. I don't eat it. So, you know, why would I partake in something I just don't do?
Right. Instead of them
Like,
going at other people, they need to turn the camera on themselves.
I'm
You
just
know.
trying to figure out when's the last time a good man, a good black man did anything for Danny Robertson.
Hmm.
Like, she got a lot to say about a lot of people, but the truth is, now that we're peeling back this onion that we've already unpeeled, and now we gotta peel it all over again. But we getting down to the heart, to the real, like the part that make you cry on the inside. We getting down to that part. We about to make you cry on the inside, robot. I know, Sammy. They stay hating. They stay hating. And I just want to say a nice little wish for Sammy. I pray that everybody that's about to unsubscribe from Fred come and resubscribe with you because you was the real talent on the show
Yes,
anyway.
yes, you
So,
were.
I hope that if they want real fire content, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people stopped sitting with me to sit with you and Kimmy. A lot of people were there because of you. You helped hold the show together. I know a lot of people is about to unsubscribe, and I pray they all follow you because you were the one that drew them in the first place. So, salute to you, Sammy. I pray you got many new subscribers coming.
Many new subscribers. Yeah, she did hold it down on that panel. Yeah.
Okay, somebody's asking for me to cam up. So, I see I got a bonnet on.
Oh yeah, and yeah, those other pages that you see in the chat is Jag as well.
Demi,
Oh, the ain't no
I'm
trolls in here
everywhere.
unless they in the bushes. Yeah.
Listen to me. I understand, Sammy, but like I told you from jump, you were lied to. You were deceived by someone who likes to lie. That's why I said everything you did was right. You just did it for the wrong person, you know? And now you know. Now you got that experience. And now you can look out for yourself better and you can help look out for other young content creators and make sure they don't get okey doke like you did. But once again, it's not what you go through, it's how you finish. And you finished it out of that situation strong, Sammy. You got your channel right on. You got it moving. You started reaching out. You started networking. The content that you and Kai has done has been very informative and engaging. You growing and keep growing. I
Mhm.
mean, look at Ayasha. Once upon a time, Ayasha had a channel with only like 22 people. And now,
Mhm.
have you made it to 500 yet on this new channel
Not on
yet?
this channel. Not on
But
this
the
channel.
last channel, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're going to get right back there on this one, organically.
Right. It'll all
Yeah,
come. No, no rush. No rush. But it'll come.
it
You know.
always does.
I'm thankful to have a voice. You know. Speak
Well,
out the truth and see what I see.
we've been here almost 2 hours and the sun is coming up. And I'm thinking about going to the gym.
Good morning workout. I need to work out.
Child, I need to work off all this energy so I can just go to sleep. Cause that man makes me anxious. Like I wish they would stop hating. They ain't gotta like my relationship, but it really doesn't matter either way. It's none of their fucking business. And whatever we are, we love it.
Hmm.
Get into it. It's a thing. J Dell. Forever.
And he
J
makes you happy.
Dell.
He makes you
Now
very
that's
happy.
my new hashtag, J Dell forever.
J Dow.
I'm telling you,
Nice friend.
Sammy, that man got me. He got all my supplements. He be setting stuff aside. He be doing stuff. He likes to stay healthy and he wants us to be healthy. And he's oh my God, like it's like I literally got the perfect partner in the world. I can't
Yeah, he came in swinging for you.
I know. And I
Held you
swing
down.
right back for him. I
Hmm.
swing right. What is this Ian saying? Frag disgraces herself with her drinking on her channel as well as other people. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Channel.
You damn right, J Dell forever, baby. Ay, J
Make that.
Dell. Ay.
Yep. Hashtag
Yo, yo.
J
And
Del
I
for.
mean forever. You know what? I got a good feeling this time. Oh, wait a minute. Ayasha.
Uh huh.
Ayasha. Should we share the content that I shared with you and Ann today?
Yeah, that would be nice before we end it.
What, you want to end it with a bang?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Hold
Hold on.
on. We are really, really, really going all the way there tonight, my nigga. We this is going to be a graveyard shift for the books, for the ages. Am I wrong?
Make sure y'all like this video. Get it out there. Share it
Woo!
out.
Oh, Ayasha, I think you're gonna get the 500 subscribers, love.
Make sure y'all subscribe.
So it's preparing now. I'm about to send you a Google Drive doc. Do you want me to send it to the
Yeah,
111? Okay.
yeah.
All right, hold on a second. Wait a minute, it's preparing the doc. Yo, they not ready. So anyway, while this is going, I want to ask you a question, Ayasha.
Uh huh.
As as a person who went from not knowing me to discovering me, and then becoming head mod, like, what has this journey really been like for you?
Um, it's been amazing. Like I didn't come in knowing who you were as far as the singer and all this. I just heard you exposing the things that I've heard and some of the videos that I've seen along the way. So it just all makes sense to me. But hearing you, um, I don't know. I don't look at you as this industry artist. I'm just looking at you for who you are, Jaguar Wright, aka Jacqueline. But it's like you're all the same person to me. They try to separate you for who you are, but to me, you're all the same person. It's however you come at her is how you're gonna get it. And you've been nothing but peaceful to me. I've been nothing but peaceful to you, and I'm just thankful and honored, very honored to be here and to hear everything that you've been through and all the stories and the connections that I have. And it's I'm honored, very honored.
And you know what I find funny?
Uh huh.
Like, even when Sean Davy Way, even when he, uh, oh my God, right? It's not letting me send it to that one. I had to send it to your original, the Kai
Okay.
Myariah.
All right.
So it's uploading now. I'll let you know when it's done. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, I should. When Sean
And
asked,
you are
like,
too.
how are you guys doing? Is this getting to y'all? And we're like, no, we're fine. We're tired of the bullshit, but we're fine.
Right.
And then to hear you say what you just said, I'm honored, and I don't have any regrets. I'm grateful. I want people to really get into what that means, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what pressure or what terrible thing is happening outside of you. If you have love within, if you have peace within, if you have serenity within, if you are certain of who you are, if you are not swayed in what you believe and you live by that and you hold firm and true to that, you won't be affected by any of this other crap. Yeah,
Right.
it'll annoy you. You might be upset for a second, and then you go right back to being happy. You go right back to being focused.
Right.
Understand this: people who are successful, truly successful, and truly happy in life are not focused on other people. They're not focused on external things. They're focused on their inward journey, their inward struggle, their inward goal, their inner household, their inner sanctum, their spouse, their child. You know what I mean? Their co-workers. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is the king or queen of their own life.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, how do you run your kingdom?
Hmm. With peace and
Does that
love.
make sense?
Mm-hmm.
You
Or
know,
should
and
I say love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice?
mm-hmm,
You
mm-hmm.
know?
Because you got all of that going on in your house. Like it was so amazing when we came over for you to do my hair. You wouldn't have known seven children were in the house, and all seven children were there, and you wouldn't have known it.
It's so quiet, so
It was
peaceful.
so quiet. Everyone, no, but everyone was so well adjusted. Everyone, and even Miss Trini, who is, a pistol starter. I love it. She's such a shit starter. And even in the midst of her, like, all right, we gonna get something going. We gonna get some emotion going up in here, yo, like, and just
She knew
watching
who you was.
her. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God. But even in that moment, it wasn't loud. It wasn't crazy. We didn't hear screaming people. We didn't hear little feet coming through the ceiling. I think the loudest thing we
Right,
heard was the trash dumpster outside down the street.
right.
Um, that's all only possible in a stable home with a loving parent that creates children to not only be authentic, but to be at peace with themselves. And anybody who would think that calling CPS on a good mother is a good idea could only have been a bad mother in real life.
Right, that part. Because it didn't work.
See, I didn't call CPS on a good woman. I called CPS on Tasha K.
That part.
That bitch is not a
That
good mother. That bitch is a terrible fucking mother. I wish people would stop taking the things that I've done and then them doing them and then trying to put their own spin and say, oh, well, Jag, no, 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 no.
well,
I would
that's all
never
they do.
call.
That's all
Huh?
they do, and I see that. I said that's all they do, and I see that. And I know you didn't call. So it's like that's something I know me and you ain't gotta worry about because we already know what's up. I see how they do, and I see what they've been doing and saying about you. And everybody here tonight in this rising, should I say, we see it and we
Yeah.
hear it.
Oh,
And
five
you,
seventeen.
mm-hmm, 517,
That's my birthday.
happy solo return. Look,
Hmm.
my
But
baby tell me
it's
happy
just,
birthday.
I know. And it is, but the thing is you're not born again. So, it is your return. And, I love the way you handle language in life and in reality. And I hear the way it falls upon your children. You teach your family not to speak a cursed tongue. Don't
Mm-hmm.
curse your life. Don't curse yourself. Speak rising. Don't speak morning. Speak
Mm-hmm.
return. Don't speak stupid, not knowing anything. You know what I mean? Like you're always, and I, I wish people would take the time to get to know each and every member of the Mod Squad because honestly, if they could see what our little group is made of, oh, they wouldn't want to. They listen to me. They wouldn't want to tap out of the chat if they could get in there.
Okay, okay, being at 24/7.
And we are a living, functioning organism. We have become a fine tuned organism. And I can only imagine how frustrating it's been for the content creators who do negative Jaguar Right content because there's no more moles. There's
Mm-hmm.
no more
Right,
moles.
no more.
We're locked up tight and ain't nobody getting in. See. So, all right, wait a second. I got you. I'm going to try to do this now.
All right, I got it. Hold on.
Oh, you got it?
Yep, let me hold on. Let me see. Okay, it said check back later.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Yeah, because I gotta I gotta update the restriction. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I thought I had already had it set, but sometimes when it re-engages. All right, try now.
All right, let me share this.
Well, guys, the dodo bird has landed. Our finale tonight, should I say, it's on fire.
All right, let me.
Make sure that music stays playing. Ooh, it's about to get hot up in here. Hey.
All right.
Oh, it is most definitely on fire this morning, eh?
You know, I'm a very ritualistic kind of person.
Danny Allen.
Yeah. Yep. 69, God! Did I ever tell you about the time when I grilled my second husband Gerald's Cowboys jersey and blanket right before season kickoff? Yeah, he pissed me off.
Why'd you do that?
Because he's a fucking dickhead.
That's the jersey that Kiafra gave me.
Start a little bonfire. This is so much more humane. Goodbye. We say goodbye. No, it's fine. We say goodbye. This is how I say goodbye to all of you YouTube trolls. We say goodbye. Just like that, you're gone. You no longer exist. The last of the so-called charitable giving from YouTube trollers. When that goofy bitch just sitting there talking about all that shit she got from her sister to give to me. Did you ever see a bag of jewelry? No, I threw that shit in the trash. Wanna know why? Because it's trash. Let's see. What else do we need to burn? Oh, what's this? Oh no, we're just gonna take it one step at a time. Where those BB Films t-shirts at that need to fucking go die? That shit smells like that. Ooh, like the steak. I am. I'm not, honey.
Bye bye, trolls.
No more BB Films, no more OG Patrice.
No more Kid Me, no more Fraggle Rock, no more Kidnap, bruh. No more Tamari. No more bad hair days. Yeah, that was from one of my exes.
The ex-coworkers, the ex-boyfriend.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Now, guess what? Guess what? Now, Kinafra and Goomba got something in common because I burned both of their jerseys.
All
And I burned Gerald's Cowboys blanket, G.
of this together. No
Now
more,
they
no
can
more.
go. You listen, wait a minute. When they supposed to start a podcast?
I thought they were.
Yeah, a Jaguar X's podcast or some shit. They're supposed to
See,
be starting. You know what? They can make the first episode like a support group for men who have survived Jaguar Wright burning a jersey.
oh God.
Now that's something else I done to the both of you bitches. You know what? Why don't you just start it one more time for the road before we get out of here, boy? That jersey went up. That jersey went up like like I don't know, like what goes up that fast? Toilet tissue? Did you see how Odell squeezed the very last bit of lighter fluid?
Yeah, he's like, let me make sure I get it all out. All right. You get
Yeah,
a
I know. Frank always lying on somebody. She gonna bust her ass in the head.
one time for the team.
You know, I'm a very ritualistic kind of person.
Danny Allen.
Yeah. Yep. 69, God.
He a 69 God.
Did I ever tell you about the time when I
That's
grilled
dead this week.
my second husband Gerald's
Dead this week.
Cowboys jersey and blanket right before season kickoff? Yeah, he pissed me off
Why'd you do that?
because he's a fucking dickhead. I took all the furniture and I threw it on the lawn.
To the last drop.
This is so much more humane.
Got the barbecue pit and everything.
Goodbye.
Going to plane.
We say goodbye.
Goodbye. He's a 69 guy.
We say goodbye.
That's dead this week. Dead that way.
This is
This way.
how I say
Dead
goodbye
that way.
to all of you YouTube trolls.
Grand
We say goodbye.
Rising. See? We
Just like
burned
that,
you
you're gone.
all.
Please.
You no longer
See?
exist. The last of the so-called charitable giving from YouTube trollers. When that goofy bitch that's in there talking about all that shit she got from her sister
Definitely
to
not
give
like
me.
They got
Did you
not
ever
like
see
us.
a bag of jewelry? No, I threw that shit in the trash. You know why? Because it's trash. Let's see. What else do we need to burn? Oh, what's this? Oh no, we're just gonna take it one step at a time.
Anybody else want to
Where
send me
those
something
BB
to
Films t-shirts at that need to fucking go down?
burn them hoes up? I
That
should have
shit
saved them
smells
for the
that-
fireplace.
Ooh, like the steak.
That steak was banging though.
I am. I'm not, honey.
Mm. Yes. Yes. Well, on that note, I'm Jaguar Wright, and it's been a heck of a graveyard shift leading into the rising. You know, once you come out of the grave, you rise and ascend.
Right. Great rising.
Yes. Great rising. I think we buried a few trolls tonight, though.
They gonna wake up from the day and be super mad.
That's okay. Listen to me. How does the bass look like? And I'm gonna set fire to the rain. He's always singing the Adele songs. And then he set fire to the rain. I'm like, this nigga in his feelings about Odell. He's literally sitting up here fucking up Adele songs badly.
They all and they feel.
God bless they feelings. I'm about to go feel me this shrimp and eggs.
Well, enjoy your breakfast.
I will. I will. I can't wait till you get down to visit. So we can wake up in the morning and do the breakfast. Oh, shout out to our Australian girls. Watch me work as Sophie. We love you girls. Love you, love you, love you.
Shout
Um
out.
yeah, shout out to our Facebook family. Shout out to our YouTube family. And anybody from Instagram who came over who caught the post. Thank you for being here. It's been a great night. Thank you for supporting the channels, and make sure you're on the lookout for the next cruelty-free-artistry.org live. It's going to be a full family panel. We're going to be getting into it, and we're going to be reviewing some content from some of the people that came to see us recently. So yeah, let's get back into the mix, and don't forget, subscribe to realjag.com, because I am going to be going live exclusively from my personal website. If you want the Real Jag content, that's where you're going to have to come, realjag.com. And I'm out. Love you, sis. Bye.
Peace, peace, peace. Y'all make sure y'all get over there and subscribe, and also subscribe to the Natural One. Thank y'all for being here this rising. Have a great night, great morning, wherever you are. Yeah. See you when I see you.